Let me ask you a question.
What's good?
At 7 a.m., riders gradually rolled in about as slow as they were ever going to go before the race began, prepared to put on a great show. The Kenya Superbike Association implemented the highest levels of safety and only warranted riders wearing the proper racing attire. Consequently, the two-wheeled speed monsters went through vigorous vetting to ensure they were in pristine condition and met all the racing regulations. A professional medical team was also on location to facilitate quick response in the event of any emergency. After an honorary lap led by the governor and a short prayer, the bikers got each other's adrenaline pumping as they anticipated the beginning of the race.
We've got guys who've got really well prepared bikes. We've got some really skilled riders. So it's going to be a show to watch.
Of course, Levy, my captain, who's obviously winning, so we're confident. Let's see how it goes. I know the best man will win today.
Blade Dog Racing Team, cheers guys, enjoy the show.
The Kiambu Superbike Championships attracted families and friends who enjoyed the spectacular competition. The crowds witnessed the talent, skill, and split-second decision-making techniques of the riders, who were whipping past them in lightning speeds and kissing the curb in awe-inducing order.
This is the place to be. This is where it happens. This is where sports happens. And I'm sure that the next one will be a race for Africa. Biking will become Kiambu's very strong sport. So we want to encourage other countries to follow suit. Probably we're looking for funding to be able to do a track where it will be safe as opposed to using the highway or the roads. So we can have a 7-kilometer track. So that next year or the year after, it will be an Africa ride.
I've not been here before, but I'll definitely come back because I love what the bikers are doing. I love the racing. It's really, really awesome.
Congratulations to Geoffrey Gitau and James Karani, winners of the 600cc and 750cc category respectively, and to Alan Muigai, aka Styles, who became the 1000cc category champion. Thanks for watching, and join us again when we bring you the best in sports and competition. This is Sports Unlocked.
Straight beast.
See that action, man?
Straight beast.
That was good.
Woo.
That looks like a serious workout.
It does.
First of all, we talking about workouts over here. Yeah. I want to know who are you? Mr. Chip. No, I'm playing.
Already, Fuza, so early.
Gingerbread man. Yeah. Gingerbread man. I'm not gonna let Fuza jump in on you. I've heard about this boiling pressure. But we're not going.
We got beat.
No, we're not. We have to settle it outside.
This boy's been loving me for the first time he met me.
My goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, the gentleman that you see seated right next to Big Papa Kev, clearly overshadowing him, as you can tell. This is the Gingerbread Man, and first of all, we want to welcome you onto the show, bro.
Thank you for having me, man.
Thank you for coming through, and I'm going to get straight into this. First of all, you know you are our first guest on Sports Show.
Amen.
You're like straight pioneer.
Applause.
We might need to give you a case of drinks right now when you leave, bro.
Obviously, after we're done with this, you're free.
Yeah, for sure. Just don't sell food.
We're talking about drink.
It's cool. Sports first, right?
Yeah.
I just have to ask this one question, guys. I want to know, and I think people want to know as well. Bruh, who is Gingerbread Man? Real quick, who are you?
I'm a brand name. I'm bigger than Safaricom. If you don't know, guys.
Damn. Say it like it is, though.
I mean, if you're from around here, if you don't know about me, then you need to get out more.
Say that. That's me.
I'm just saying.
We have the right guest on the right show.
This is it, man. Where have you been, Gingerbread Man?
I've been around, you know.
Oh, that's just
here
me
and
saying.
there.
I got something for you guys.
Oh.
So nice.
We'll ask you
We'll
about
talk
this.
about that.
We'll ask you about this.
Yes.
This mug.
Okay.
All right, sweet. All right, crucify me then. Let's go.
Bruh.
Yes.
What do you do, man?
What do you do?
We saw some footage right there. I don't know, was that training?
Was that just for boxing? What was it for?
Oh, well, basically, what I do
Mhm.
is not miraculous, but I must say, I stand out. You guys pulled this off my Facebook. God.
That's right, man.
Wow. Well, basically, what I do is simple. I wake up in the morning, I train people, I train myself, I train people. 15 hours a day, Monday to Saturday.
Wow.
That's hard.
15
Yeah,
hours.
man. I
You
mean,
go hard.
Oh, obviously, man. We do all. Well, for my gym, we go around.
What's
we
your
train
gym? What's your gym's name? What's it?
Coliseum Gym.
Yeah.
Everyone knows about Coliseum Gym. Adams above Java.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, we train fighters. We train people for physical fitness, self-defense, general well-being, whatever you want. If you want blue-collar boxing, we do corporate training facilities and whatnot.
Ooh.
So if you can afford, if you pay like you weigh, then yeah.
You heard that?
Yeah.
If you pay like you weigh.
Health costs people.
You know what's
Health
funny
Could
about
hashtag that right there.
Well, that's
True, that is
that's
a
copywritten.
hashtag.
So
Oh,
yeah.
oh, it's okay. Copyrights and stuff.
I'm saying.
Yeah,
How
damn.
did you get into this?
written.
Well, basically, it's a funny story. Let me put it like this: like, my boy Timler is back there on the stage. So, we went in as a prank. Like Matthew would tell me, like, "Yo, come through. We're going to the gym today."
Yeah.
And we was like, "Right, today at 4 o'clock, everyone shows up at the boxing gym." Yeah, sweet. And then we showed up at the gym, or rather, I showed up, and no one else showed up. And the first day was hell. I got my ass kicked in. I went home, and mom was looking at me like, "What the fuck? Did you steal a phone?" You know what I mean? Oh, sorry for cussing. But
Hey, man, say it like it is. It's out there.
yeah, so I just couldn't,
Hey.
well,
I'm a cursor
I
too.
just couldn't start going back because I mean I love boxing from the time I was 7 years old. I mean I just couldn't understand how two people could actually go at it and then
Yeah.
just try to take each other's lives.
Yeah.
And people will be cheering for it. So I tried to understand the concept of
Okay.
pugilism,
Yeah.
and it's a beautiful sport. I mean,
Is there a
it's-
boxer you looked up to? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely, man. Muhammad Ali.
Straight
Muhammad
up.
Ali, Mike Tyson.
Straight up.
And these boys put it down, man. So
Yeah.
what we do at the gym, we're not trying to invent the wheel. We're just trying to perpetuate a sport that has been there since way back when. I mean, boxing was there when the Romans
Since
were there,
way back,
man.
yeah.
I mean, they used to
Yeah.
try fuck rocks to the wrist and go at it, gladiator style.
Yeah.
And now it's become all soft and whatnot, but still, I mean, you know, do what you love and the
Mate.
money will come.
Actually, on that note, I want to ask you a question. Like rugby, do you agree that at least contact sports or
Yeah.
combat sports,
Yeah.
these are games played by gentlemen, and I know you're a gentleman yourself, Gingerbread Man.
Not-
I see
not
fools like
really
twitching.
from what I hear from
Is
other
it?
people, but
Yeah,
still.
But you
girl
agree,
power.
though. I mean, most of the people that you meet in the ring is one thing,
Yeah.
and then when you guys are out, you
Yeah.
guys are like one of the some of the greatest people I ever speak to, nicest people at least.
Yeah, well, basically, you see, the aggression is left during the training, during the fighting and whatnot. So the discipline comes from that.
Yeah.
You give everything during that point in time, and when you get out of it, you're just back to being you. I mean, you could go to anywhere, people will start problems with you, and you'd be like, "No, man, you don't want this.
You
man.
don't want it."
I'm just gonna go before I end up in court because I have pending cases and whatnot.
It's true.
So
Let's
y-
talk about those pending cases.
Jeez.
Well, my lawyer says I couldn't actually say this, but well, if the witness doesn't show up, then there's no case, is there?
See that right there? That's what happens when you train Sunday to Sunday. yo.
And the witness
Witnesses don't show
I
up.
forgot to mention the witness happens to be Foos.
Oh, it's Fuzak.
Yeah, and so I'm gonna send,
Jeez.
I'm gonna send a couple of gorillas to Foos's house,
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
quiet him down.
Ginger, I love you, man.
Ah, come on, you
I
liar.
like the love
You
that's
should've
going
seen
on.
This
over
special
there.
moment was anyway.
I've seen you in court
Question.
singing like a bird.
Mr.
Ask
Gingerbread
question,
Man.
ask question.
So, is boxing the only training you give, or is there?
Nah, basically, everything: boxing, Muay Thai. We have Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, we have
Oh.
Taekwondo, we have Judo, we have strength training. It's basically, it's custom fit. Whatever you want, we'll deliver. If you, like I said, if you pay, like you weigh, we'll teach you, unless it's ballet.
And oh, yeah.
Ballet
True
or
question.
anything like, I'd say anything that's not actually, well, grit and tough, you know what I mean?
I get you, man.
And before we wrap up, I just wanted to know: can you do all those fighting, techniques and
No,
whatever?
but the question you should be asking me is, would you survive one day?
Woo!
Because
That's right.
I mean,
Would
ask
you
anyone-
actually?
And speaking of
I did
Orange
Shotokan
dress?
karate.
Speaking
I
of
used to do
surviving one
Shotokan
day,
karate. I can survive it. I have discipline.
you
I
might have
need
not
this
know
dude to
about, but
train me.
someone actually paid
It's true.
for him
Here we go.
a Christmas
out.
gift on his behalf.
Uh-oh.
For 1 week of training
I'm
with
going
me,
in.
Uh-oh.
and he's been ducking me like he owes me money, but still. Anyway,
It's true. Guilty as
sooner or
charged.
later, I mean, like I found you here.
I'm definitely coming for that lesson. I'm coming for that training. I don't know if I'm gonna come to work too, but I'll definitely
I mean,
do it.
It's not like you have a choice. It's your boss, man. So
It's
you
true.
have to show up, or else
Shout
you
out
lose
to
your job.
Tila. By the way, shout out to Tila Ponda for sponsoring me to get my ass whooped by Gingerbread Man. But you know, it's all in the name of love, so I guess that erases it. Bro, I wanted to ask you one thing. Tell me about this kid, this prodigy, Samir. Please tell me a bit about him. Samir Anwar, I think?
Yeah, Samir Ahmad. Well, Samir Ahmad is just a kid who came to the gym. He was really into the motocross scene and whatnot, and he came to the gym, and he didn't really like being in the gym because he used to get his ass whooped every other day. And we told him, like, look, we were there before you, and we went to the same path. Look at us, we didn't die. So the same thing that kept us here going all this long, we're going to teach you in a short span of time. All you have to do is just show up.
I get you.
As much as it's not enjoyable, eventually, all you have to do is just stick, move, hit him, get out of the way. And like he went to the Netherlands to train with some of the big boys, and they battered him. And he never took a knee. He never backed out. And they were like, you know what? Do this. You don't have to go back home. We'll give you a contract right now, and you can start fighting for us at the age of 15. And these are the guys who are big time. I'm talking guys who you watch on YouTube, 1 million views. And they're like, you know what? Whatever you guys are doing back in Nairobi, it works. If you need to go back, finish school, and then decide, talk to your guys back in Nairobi, tell them we have a vote of confidence for whatever they're doing. We support them any way they want to go to it. And when you come back here, we can take it from there. And that boy has been ecstatic since then. I mean, every day he's
That's
texting me, he's in the gym. And, you know, it's all about support, man. All you have to do is just show up. You don't
Shout
have
out
to be
to
special
Samir.
to
Shout out
start,
to
but you have
Samir.
to start to be special. That's what we believe, yeah?
There we go.
What's the youngest person you have trained or you're training currently?
Oh, the youngest guy I train is 9 years old.
What's his name?
His name is Ronan.
Hey.
He's gonna make me.
Shout out to Ronan. Right.
Ronan is gonna make me a very rich man in the
Oh,
future, man.
you hear that?
I believe
That's
me,
a bad boy.
man.
9 years old.
I mean, I don't know what he's doing in school. Right now, he should be running laps,
Laps.
around the gym, and
No
then we
sleep.
get in, and then we put him in the pit.
Yeah.
Even Kev can come through, and then we see how long he can last with the boy. Because
With
I
his
put my
wolf
money on
hat.
Ronan, yeah. Yeah, well, he can keep the hat if he wants to, but
Oh, the hat is on the line.
he can go to hospital with that if he likes
Oh,
as well.
man.
So
You know what I like about this guy?
What?
He can say whatever he wants.
That's cool.
And what you gonna do about it?
I can
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
I can fight. I can fight all
I'm
you
gonna
right
sip
now.
my coffee.
Guess what I did though? What's his name? Gingerbread Man, right?
That's right, yeah.
So I was like, that
Where
can't
did
be
that
his
name
name.
come from?
So I did some research actually.
Oh, no.
You won't believe what I found online.
Oh Lord, here it comes, here it comes.
Guess what I found, man?
Cut his fuza.
I found his birth certificate. He is.
I saw Gingerbread Man
Freaking
checking the birth
Gingerbread
certificate
Man.
like,
I was born in 1968. Check that out.
you're close enough to get jabbed, dude. Like, I'll be so
man,
scared.
This is sweet. I'm saying that.
Look,
Read out
daddy's
his names.
name,
Johnson.
Kimani Baker.
Dude, Johnson Kimani Baker, dude, that's...
Mother's name, Cynthia Cookies.
Ati mom.
What the blood clot?
So his name is Gingerbread Man. It turns out, man.
Censorship. Well played.
It's
That's hilarious.
legit. It's right there.
But you know what, Brian? In case you didn't have your own birth certificate, we've got a copy for you to take home with you. You can check out the details and follow out everything.
My life has been a lie.
I actually want to give you. I want to give you something before you leave, and I want you just to read the headline of that and tell us what you see there.
And how you
Read it out. Read it out. Read it out loud.
I am Mike Tyson coming to Kenya.
That's right. Mike Tyson
real?
is
Hide your
coming to
ears.
Kenya, ladies and gentlemen. And now that we have one of the prodigal trainers, fighters, livers of combat sports, Mike Tyson's coming to Kenya. Question is, what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do, Gingerbread Man?
Well, for one, he's old.
I don't know. It said 1960. Yeah, 68.
Is that right?
I'm just playing though. But he is coming, and it'll be brilliant for to see you guys going, meeting, maybe interview him. You could probably train him and stuff.
He said after he took up Islam, he doesn't do any pugilism anymore. But it will be amazing to meet this man. He's been an icon in everyone's. If anyone who's boxed before and made it doesn't look up to Iron Mike Tyson, then you're in the wrong sport, man.
I feel you.
That's what's up, man.
So
besides that event, what else are you like working with? How can people get in touch with you?
Oh, well, basically, I mean, you could get me on Facebook. I'm a Gingerbread Man. I mean, just simple search, find me. My page is open. You can see training.
Can we get those
videos.
rates? Can we get those rates?
Yeah, come get the rates. And if you're around Gong Road, you can just come down to Adams Arcade. The gym is right above Java. I mean, just ask for Andre's gym or the Coliseum gym.
Okay.
You come through, just ask for anything. If you want to learn how to box, you want to lose weight, you want to... Well, if you don't want to look like Fuzak, by December,
I knew that was coming.
There we go. There we
we
go.
can sort you out, man. I mean, just come through.
It's okay.
I'll personally give anyone who could actually step up just 1 hour free training. Just come
come
through,
for that
you and
training,
your
yo.
mates. And yeah, and if you like it, we can go at it. If you're not for it, then I mean, ultimately it's
free
all about
training.
choice.
Ooh.
You don't have to do it. If you want to do it, man.
That's what's up, man.
But
What's
just-
your motto, by the way, for your? What's your motto as far as training?
As far as training.
You just say chips.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
loves
man.
chips.
Yeah,
Every
man.
time I've seen him out, he's eating chips.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
but you see the problem is,
Getting laid out.
you see the problem is, what you guys don't know about foods. I eat just as much as foods does, but the difference, I don't look like a postmenopausal woman. So
Say it like it is, though, ladies and gentlemen. Wednesday night.
there you have it. I understand the boys' pain. I
Can we
understand the
wrap up
boys'
the
pain.
show
so
before Fuzak
he can
dies?
come at me whatever, but at the end of the day, you know, it's all love.
It's all love.
So my motto to training is simple, man. It's just discipline. I mean, it's not rocket science. Just if you want to train, train. Don't text me, don't chat me up on Facebook and tell me about I used to be this, I want to be this, and I tell you come through on Monday, and then Monday I'm sitting there like I'm in for a blind date. Man, it's disrespectful. So it's simple. I mean,
Train.
if you want to do it, just train.
Discipline
Let's
and
not
train.
talk about it, man. I mean, all this chatty business is longness. I
No
don't
more
need longness.
chatty business. There can only be only one chatty business
That's
thing
right.
going on. That's the Midnight Hump Show.
Yeah, that's good. Obviously.
Yo, but actually about training.
Yeah.
The dude who's coming up next is all about training. It's a different kind of sport. It's a different type of art as well.
That's true.
You know about this fella, BPK.
Mr. Bank Slave, man.
Yeah.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We got Bank
I
Slave.
think we're gonna have M in here too, right?
Yeah, we want to let Marushka, she's MIA right now. She'll be somewhere, but she's definitely coming in for this one. Bank Slave, aka Vokes, Kevo, whatever you want to call him.
From Spray Music?
He's around, and we want to show you a little piece on him to show you what hard work, discipline, and training does.
Yeah.
But to Gingerbread Man, aka Johnston,
Kimani Baker.
Kimani
damn.
Baker,
That's the daddy.
mtoto wa mama cookies.
Cynthia Mama Cookies.
All I'm saying is, if anyone walks up to me with that name and I don't know you, man, you go to hospital and I go back to court. Simple, yeah.
That's
So
right. So
that's
about
how you want
that
training,
bang bang,
man.
about that court hospital and all that.
Be
Gingerbread
easy,
Man.
Be easy.
Thanks for coming through, man.
Thank you.
for having me,
you very
man.
much for
You guys,
coming.
it's all love, man.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right, man.
I hope you meet Mike Tyson too.
Oh, definitely, man.